Hey, welcome back to Upper Michigan. Today it is an all booked up day, so we are wrapping up How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. And we're joined now in the studio by Amanda Pierce and Marty Achatz to talk about it. So, of course, the title, How to Sell a Haunted House.
Yes.
Halloween time. So if somebody didn't watch the last show, give us a synopsis.
It's about Louise, whose parents die in an unfortunate car accident that's sort of related to the haunting of their house. And she has to go back home, deal with her brother, who she's estranged from, and they find out that their house is haunted by a possessed hand puppet.
Yep. And you're laughing because, as you've said, there is some comedy involved in this. It's a scary book, but there's moments where you laugh.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Grady Hendrix is great for that. Grady Hendrix puts humor all through his books. So it's fantastic. And, I think of this as a very light horror book.
I know you do.
I read it while
Elizabeth
camping,
is not like, no.
You guys, I actually can't even watch a scary movie preview on the TV. I have to turn it off. I don't like anything scary. Zero references.
Really? I've been watching the new Goosebumps series.
Oh, it's on my list.
Is it scary?
It's not really. I'd say that's kind of for young adults, teenagers, but it's entertaining and it's well done. Yeah, and
I like
Elizabeth.
suspenseful things, but anytime something's coming back around, back to life, there's a haunted animal. I spend a lot of time in the woods, right? And if I dive into this stuff, I'm probably not spending time in the woods. Because if I go too deep, then I can't stay there.
See, me, myself, I personally, huge fan of horror. I love it. But I also love when horror also takes elements of just real life. Because I feel like a lot of times that gets lost in horror because you're so focused on being scared or being scary.
Yeah.
But like there's themes in this book about having to, I guess, fully close doors to move on, to I don't know, become acquainted with your past in order to carry yourself into the future.
I mean, it really is when you boil this book down. I don't know, Amanda can argue with me on this one, but I think it really is about healing family trauma.
Oh yeah, no,
more than
100%. Like everything that the siblings went through, and the brother, and just 100%. And then the poor little kid. Oh, the daughter.
Spoiler alert. Okay, I'm going to say something here. The puppet, which you think is possessed by a demon, is actually possessed by their mother's brother, who died at a very young age and can't move on.
Yeah.
And so refuses to move on. So Pupkin is basically their uncle that's possessing.
Why does he want to mess with them?
It is the whole thing.
He's angry. He's angry because he blames his sister, their mother, for his death.
Yeah.
Because he drowned and she wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So
and Pumpkin did some messed up stuff to both the brother and the sister growing up, and she blamed all of her trauma growing. All of her trauma growing up on
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. I was going with it.
But then she's like, no, I just have mental health issues. Like this wasn't real. Like this wasn't a thing. And then the brother's like, here's what happened when I had the puppet. And I'm just like, no, thank you.
And she's totally blocked out.
Yeah.
The main character, Louise, is totally blocked out all of the trauma that she's gone through as a child. So it's all about digging up things and burying things at the end. I will say that. So.
Well, it really was a great October read. I mean, if you're going to read a scary book, October's the month to do it.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I'm not mad at you about the pick. It's the right answer for October. I just need to stiffen up, toughen up.
Maybe you do.
Maybe I do.
Well, I promised Elizabeth next October I'll go softer.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Maybe Dr. Seuss. I don't know.
Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Halloween or something.
There we go. All right. Well, we don't want to give everything away, but we do want to dive into the next month's book because I'm excited to. Don't show it yet.
Don't show it yet.
I'm gonna just put it over.
we gotta keep them around.
It's about suspense.
Me.
It's about suspense.
Jessica beside me, so I can show it this
It's a
time.
suspenseful book?
No, actually,
that was about
it's
suspense.
about suspense waiting. But no, you're gonna like this book.
Okay.
It's really
okay.
good.
I can't wait to hear about it. I know nothing about it. I don't even know the name.
I don't even know the title, yeah.
Yeah. So stick around. We're going to reveal that next.